O society of jinns and men, cross the diameters of the heavens and the earth, if you have the ability, then pass beyond them. But you cannot, unless you acquire an authorization. 55 Gracious, 33.
The Arabic word for diameter is kawra, of which the plural is actor. This refers to the fact that the heavens and the earth have a plurality of diameters. The Arabic language has a special plural to express duality. The word actor expresses a magnitude superior to 1 or 2. We must be careful in the case of three-dimensional objects. Diameter exists only in spheroid figures. In the case of a perfect sphere, we cannot speak of a plurality of diameters, for in a perfect sphere, there can be only one diameter. We observe in the verse the use of the plural, which is remarkable. This verse is particularly important, as it refers to the GEIODAL structure of the world. Doubts about the spheroid structure of the world were dispelled by the law of gravitation of Newton. Previously, it was believed that men, the living beings, and the seas beneath the surface of the earth would have fallen down had the world been a sphere. Isaac Newton's law of gravitation convinced men that their belief was false. Objections to the sphericity of the world were henceforth withdrawn, although many people still adhered to their former convictions. If you spoke of diameters of the earth, Newton would have corrected you, saying, "The diameter of the earth." A sphere can have but one diameter, but in the geodesic sphere, which is the actual shape of the world, this is possible.
Confines of space.
The mention in the verse of the diameters of the heavens is also significant. Until man took cognizance of the primeval explosion and the expanding universe, many scientists believed space to be infinite. Space continuously expands, and wherever it expands, a new and still larger diameter is formed. This was explained in the first 3 chapters. As a matter of fact, scientists have likened space to an inflating balloon in accord with the statement of the verse. Measurements taken at various spots in space would give different diametrical results, while even these measurements taken would change every instant. The use of the plural for the diameter of the heavens is of towering importance, since there is more than just one diameter, and because the concept of infinite space is refuted. On the other hand, the equatorial axis and the diameters in between the equatorial axis of the Earth will be the longest, while the shortest diameter will be in the polar region. Other diameters will range in between. The diameter measured from the level of the poles to the end point of the atmosphere, the one drawn from the equator to the end point of the atmosphere, and the diameters in between differ also.